The pH scale measures the concentration of hydrogen ions in a solution. A pH of 7 is neutral, like pure water. Below 7, things get more acidic, like lemon juice at pH 2. Above 7, things get more basic, like baking soda at pH 9. Each step on the scale is a tenfold change in acidity or basicity. So, a pH 4 solution is 10 times more acidic than pH 5 and 100 times more acidic than pH 6. But the scale doesn't stop at 0 or 14. It can go into negative numbers for superacids and above 14 for superbases. Let's start with Sam's first question. A pH 0 acid rain in New York City. A pH 0 solution is as acidic as battery acid. If this rained down on New York, it would be a disaster. Imagine a single drop falling on a car. It would sizzle and burn a hole right through the metal. Buildings made of limestone would start dissolving, statues would melt, and the streets would turn into a bubbling mess. People would need to run for cover in acid-proof shelters. A pH 0 rain would release so much energy that it might even start small fires as it reacts with everything it touches. Now, what about a pH 14 rain? That's as basic as liquid drain cleaner, like sodium hydroxide. If this fell on New York City, it would be just as bad as the acid rain, but in a different way. A drop on your skin would feel slippery at first, then start to burn as it dissolves organic material. Like your skin. Concrete would start to break down, metal would corrode, and plants would wither as the extreme base disrupts their chemistry. The Hudson River would turn into a frothy, caustic soup, and fish would be in big trouble. A stick figure watching this might say, "Oh, at least I'm a robot." Okay, let's get wild with Sam's last question. A pH 25 rain. Now, a pH of 25 is way beyond anything we can make on Earth. It's a theoretical superbase. To give you an idea, a pH 15 base is already 1,000,000 times more basic than pH 9. A pH 25 base would be so powerful that it would rip apart the molecular structure of anything it touches. If this rained on Earth, it would dissolve the planet into a cloud of ionized particles. In fact, a pH 25 substance might have enough energy to destabilize the fabric of space-time itself. A news reporter might say, a pH 25 rain has dissolved all matter in the solar system, and then vanish into a puff of plasma. Let's calm things down and look at the lower end of the scale. A pH of -1 is possible with superacids like fluoroantimonic acid, which is billions of times more acidic than stomach acid. If a tiny drop of pH -1 touched your kitchen table, it would burn through the table, the floor, and keep going until it hit bedrock. But what about even lower? A pH -5 might be like a single proton bouncing off a sugar cube. It's so small you'd need a microscope to see the damage. A pH -10 could be a hydrogen ion gently nudging a grain of salt. Basically nothing. In the real world, we don't see pH 25 or pH -10. The most acidic natural rain is around pH 4 caused by pollution, which can harm ecosystems. The most basic natural substances, like some alkaline lakes, are around pH 11. A news report might say, acid rain at pH 4.3 damaged crops in the Midwest last year, costing farmers millions. Meanwhile, a pH 7 rain, just pure water, would be a relief for everyone. Sometimes it's nice to keep the world intact for a change.